Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is February 4th, 2025. Here is another daily analysis. All right, market just had a very choppy day. Still, we are in a choppy period for the market. Earning just came up after hours for Google, AMD, and both stocks actually hammered, especially Google. We will get to those ones. But market, the positive point for today's market was we got a higher low here. And yesterday we just got a back test. This broken trend line to the upside. This is kind of like the third back test. And we need to see if it is a breakout, we need to see market strongly going back up to 6,100 and also getting above this area, above this trend line if it wants to go to new all-time high. But right now, market is very, very choppy. And I would say potentially tomorrow we will see kind of like a downtake for the market if earnings actually result was not in favor of the people because investors and traders after hours sold out strongly and sharply AMD, both AMD and Google. So they just went down significantly today. We will get to those ones as well. But all in all, I should say, as long as we are above this pivotal point, which is January 13 pivotal point around 5,800, we should give market benefit of doubt for new all-time high, 6,200 to 6,250. That's the area that I'm looking at. But when we are getting close to March period and April period, I should say everyone needs to be careful because based on my forecast, we are getting into a bearish kind of like season for the market, especially after April. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to Nasdaq, which is the same scenario here after yesterday, a big correction and then getting back to the upside. Nasdaq closed positive today, but it was very, very choppy. We just finished a dragonfly doji uh, and higher low as well. 21,400 was today close. Right now after hours, market open up with a very small changes. But if we want to see a bullish momentum continues to the upside, as I said in S&P 500 as well, we need to back to test this trend line and breaking through above this. So if it breaks through above 22,000, then 22,500 and 23,000 is coming down the road for Nasdaq. As long as we are above, again, January 13 pivot, which is 20,600 to 20,700, we should give market benefit of doubt. But if it goes below this, I would say deeper correction is coming down the road to 19,000 area. Right now, we can't make any kind of like a significant call for that one. The overall pattern is not that bad. It's pretty choppy. And if it stays here with a consolidation, that would be kind of like a breakout to the upside. So right now, I would say give the market benefit of doubt if it gets a stronger rally by end of this week. Moving on to Dow. Dow, just the same scenario here. So we got a higher high, higher low, and also higher high as well. But after hours, especially going down, right now it just opened up at 44,540. But we need to get back to 45,000. So if it gets above 45,000, then 46,000 is coming down the road. Otherwise, we are in a kind of like a corrective move, and this correction is not finished yet. But I would say potentially this correction is finished, especially after yesterday backtest to 43,000. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to gold, which significantly get to new all-time high today. Gold 28.41. That's the level that we saw today. And I believe any corrective move, any small correction could be a great buying opportunity going to 32 to 3,300. When the stock market is in choppiness, gold just heading high to new all-time high. This means um, this is already means that market or money is flowing into safe haven because if we go to any correction, any severe correction, or any type of crash, they can sell their gold, and they can just avoid a liquidation. Right now, gold has new all-time high, and this is a very nice safe haven, as we saw, especially after election result. We saw that this spike is just getting back to the upside. Momentum is kind of like an upward, and we are heading to new all-time high. Especially when we see silver is participating in this rally, this means this is pretty a good bullish momentum for both silver and gold, precious metals, and also metals overall are doing well, especially copper today as well. So it's just getting into a breakout zone. I believe copper, significant rally is coming for copper as well. But silver is just getting into $32 per ounce. Right now, we just got into this supply area, and this is the pivot in December 11 pivot, and 3250, we may see some kind of like a pause, consolidation, and getting ready for another rally to the upside. Moving on to crude. Crude just had a very wacky day today, just going all the way down. Test this as 69% Fibonacci, which is a reversal point for me. So if we get from this low to this high, so we just got into 69%, 69 to 78% Fibonacci. That's the level that I have for a reversal, especially when we get a negative, a hidden divergence, hidden divergence, and this hidden divergence is positive. All in all, I should say, when we get into hidden divergence, stochastic is reversing to the upside. We should see the momentum is coming back to crude, and potentially crude can get higher as well. Moving on to individual names, so starting with, let's just start with Google first. So Google, just after hours, earning came up, disappointed earning, and it just going down here, 190. So almost a 6% downtick for Google after hours. I don't know tomorrow if it's gonna um, open even lower or kind of like a selling pressure to the downside. But again, that was not expected, at least from my side. I thought that Google is gonna spiking higher to new all-time high. Just before close, we finished a new all-time high, but tomorrow we will have a gap open here somewhere around 190, 192. So we will see how it goes. But if it opens here, I would say Google can go all the way down to 180, and that would be a 10% kind of like a correction in one day. So we'll see how it goes. Starting with Bitcoin. Bitcoin after yesterday's surge to the upside, today we just kind of going down again below 100K. So 100K is the area that is a significant psychological level. Whenever we get above this, market or sellers actually just took control. Whenever we are getting to the 90,000, sellers actually are just faded and and kind of like a vanished, disappeared, and the buyers coming back and support the price around 90 to 92,000. And right now we are at 97,000. I said this box, this consolidation is kind of like a resembling the scale, not the scale, the smaller scale of this consolidation here. So I would say still crypto can go higher, but I would say Ethereum just checked exactly 26, 23. So this is the level that I have for a backtest. If you remember, we were mentioning about this level yesterday, and I just told you, if we get somewhere around here, that's going to be the final signal potentially for a rally. And if we get a rally tomorrow or even after tomorrow, we should see Ethereum is getting back to bullish momentum, potentially breaking through above this trend line. 3,400. If we get close above this, 46 to 4,700 is coming. I would say Ethereum is going to lead, especially when Bitcoin leadership is kind of like a staying on the side. Moving on to the bond yield. Bond yield is just forming a bearish consolidation here, going down 421. Treasury just getting back to the upside today. Engulfing pattern, I would say Treasury is getting ready for another rally to the upside. VIX 7% down to today. Tomorrow we may see some kind of like a jump on VIX, but it's going to be a short one. Dixie coming down today. This QM pattern forms properly, and we are gonna get below 106. If we get below 106, 107, then we are gonna see kind of like a very sharp sell-off on Dixie, and it can go all the way down to 100 area. So we'll see how it goes. Magma indicator, we just got a positive candle before a closing bell, but after hours, it just hammered due to Google and AMD. Apple, just a surge to the upside after hours, no change, no significant change, I would say. Amazon, the same here, it just going all the way up, but after hours, it just going down to 238. Amazon hit new all-time high, new closing all-time high as well, but after hours, it just going down. Potentially tomorrow, we will see Amazon is getting back to the upside. Meta, new closing all-time high today, the 704.19 actually closed today. Microsoft still lagging here, $1.45 up, but after hours again lost its gain. Google smashed today, 190. So right now even it goes lower after hours, and however we got into new all-time high today, but it just sharply going down to 190. Moving on to Netflix, $15 up today, new closing all-time high, and Tesla uptick today 2%, 2.22% to the upside. Not a bad session, still holding up this area. Moving on to semiconductor index, which was positive today as a match, $2.69 up. SOX, the same pattern, $2.20 up. And Taiwan Semiconductor, $4.25 up. Not a bad session all in all, I should say. Semis actually were kind of like trying to find a bottom for the next rally. AMD just slaughtered after hours, going to 108. I would say this is getting close to 9%. Yeah, 9% after hours going down. AMD earning was coming along exactly with expectation. Revenue was okay, like beating the revenue, the expectation. However, the data center revenue was missed, and that was disappointing. A market wants to see something. If something is negative, a market will take it. And AMD, I would say it's just going down 108 right now. It's just getting close to 10% decline after hours. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to NVIDIA. NVIDIA, $1.99 up. After hours, no change, and still it is the same. Moving on to Texas Instrument, 38 cents up, down actually, but it was not that bad. Moving on to Lam Research. Lam Research spike up today and then getting back down, but 28 cents negative, still consolidating around 79 to $80. Moving on to financials, XLF. After yesterday's surge, it's just getting back down, 12 cents down, nothing special today. KBE, 95 cents up. A very, very calm day for some names and very spiky for another. KRE, regional banks actually did very well today. $1.22 up. JP Morgan, $1.13 up. Goldman Sachs, $1.81 up. And Bank of America, 50 cents up. And Wells Fargo, $1.33 up today as well. New all-time high. GDX, gold miners getting back to the upside. Steel momentum is grinding higher, 47 cents up. GDXJ, $1.14 up. Pretty good momentum for miners. When we are seeing miners are participating in rally, this means gold is rally is going to be sustainable. However, if you want to just compare the gold price with miners, you see that the gold is at new all-time high, but miners are far away from their new all-time high, at least 10-20% in some names even, which is question mark. And if we want to see a rally, sustainable rally, they can just they can't be here, they can't lag here, so they should go higher to new all-time high. So we'll see if the rally is continuing. AEM, 73 cents up. This one is kind of like exceptional and getting close to Actually, this is in new all-time high, if I'm not mistaken. So AEM, Agnico Eagle, is pretty good, and this one is following the gold price and getting back to the upside. But Newmont, look at this. So this one is far away from its new all-time high. So new all-time high, the all-time high is 87.86. Right now we are trading around a 43. So even if it gets double, it cannot get to the all-time high. So that's kind of like unfortunate for this big name. Gold Barrick is the same thing. So as you see here, this is in downtrend still, cannot manage above $17, $18, which is going back to 20 years ago, 25 years ago. This is the same price here. Moving on to the last sector for today, XLE. So I would say Chevron and Exxon came up with a fantastic kind of like a earning adjustments, and especially Exxon actually forecasting for 20% growth, which gives market optimism for a rally. XLE up 2%, OIH up 2% as well, Exxon 2.68%. This is a great W pattern here. And if we get above 114, 115, then we can get back to 120 and also even new all-time high. So we'll see if this rally continues. And Chevron, $2, actually $3.88 up. Great reversal pattern here around this area, 150. So we are now at 153. If it continues, it can go above 162. Then we should see a rally continuation, a breakout. That would be a monthly pattern, and it can hit potentially to new all-time high as well. So right now, still it is early. We should see a close above 160 to 165, and that would be kind of like the confirmation for a rally. All right, folks, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye.